What happened to William?
William passed from an accident a few months ago.
We're detectives, and if you let us, we can figure out who did this and make sure that it was the right person.
You will participate in elections as they come up, even if it involves the death of one of the community.
Two events happen. The first, a blood-curdling scream echoes through the forest. The second, you watch as on the note you have, a stick body is added to the hangman.
When the night is calm and peaceful, loving hearts are all in tune. There's two lonesome people in the whole wide world. That's me and the man in the moon. When the little birds are nesting and I listen to them croon, there's two lonesome people in the whole wide world. That's me and the man in the moon.
What is the plan?
So that was
We need to go. Okay. First and
Where are we right now?
we're in the hotel. We just heard the scream. We literally just went upstairs. First and foremost, we need to go downstairs. We need to meet up with Pietro really fast. We need to establish an alibi for ourselves because we super didn't do this. I do not want this blamed on us. I feel like now that we're here in town, and kind of maybe suspicious to townspeople, this can very quickly and easily be blamed on us. So one person in town, Pietro, granted, he probably maybe hates us a little bit. It's just a real good idea to get that alibi secured. So let's run downstairs really fast and meet up with Pietro and ask if he knows anything.
Okay, so the three of you rush downstairs. Pietro is emerging from a cellar on the far end of the room. He says, guys?
What the heck was
what
that?
was that?
I don't know. There's something weird going on in my basement, too.
In your basement?
Yeah, there's some sort of writing on the wall.
Oh, okay, we run down. I'm gonna run
holy
downstairs.
fuck. All right, I run down the stairs too.
We don't have our weapons, right? That's still
No,
we don't have
No
weapons.
one has weapons.
I pull out my improvised spear.
Okay.
You have the spear out. Okay, so as you guys rush down into the basement, it's scattered with a bunch of mostly empty storage crates. There are two objects of note, or two items of note, I should say. The first is an old machine that looks extremely out of place in this basement. And on the top of the machine, it reads fortune teller. Behind the machine, in the same blood red writing that you've seen several times now, is a lowercase letter I next to the hangman's noose that again has a head and a body now.
Oh, garbage. Okay. Hey, Pietro?
Yeah, Pietro is he looks ghostly pale, and he's like, what is going on here?
How long has this been here?
I don't know. I heard the scream. I panicked. I ran down here. I got scared.
Well,
and then I see this and I run back upstairs.
So this definitely wasn't here, for example, 20 minutes ago?
I mean, I was down here a few hours ago.
Okay.
I have no idea when it could have gotten here.
Also, sorry, sort of topic jump. What the hell is that fortune teller?
He frowns and turns towards it. I don't know. It was sort of just here when I sort of took over this house. I don't know what it does.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
I guess it tells fortunes.
Thank you, Jimmy James.
Yeah, I look at Jimmy James and Danny. I'm like, maybe we should go check out that screen.
Yeah,
that
listen,
seems a little more important.
we can definitely come back to this. We need to go outside and figure out who the heck was screaming.
Yeah, you guys do that. I'll stay here.
Yeah, we're gonna... You wouldn't happen to have recognized that scream, would you?
It was female.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's about all I got from it,
Because
though.
we do have to, there's... I don't know. We're gonna run in the street and see if anyone else is out there.
Okay, yeah,
I tell
great.
Pietro to stay safe. I'm like, stay safe.
Okay, so the three of you go outside?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is looking a little panicked out there. Granted, there aren't too many people in the town.
Yeah.
There's only 8, I think. Maybe even less now, Jesus. But you can see down at the town square, there's a lot of commotion.
I start like hastily jogging over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put away my makeshift spear to not let anyone realize.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there are several scenes going on as you make your way down into the town hall, which are not the town hall, the town square, which I would just like to remind everyone, it's probably like 9:30 by this point at night. The town is not usually out this late at all.
Oh boy.
You see Elsinore, the old woman, just to remind everyone, talking hurriedly. She looks panicked. She's talking to the Lachlan family, Esther and Felicity. Well, Felicity is sort of just sitting there, or like standing there in like a nightgown. You also see Ishmael and Faustine taking Charles away, apparently bound.
Well, that's not good.
Oh no.
And so,
I'm glad we're here to help.
so that is what you guys see.
Great.
I'm gonna run over to that lady, Elsinore, and I'm gonna see if she's okay.
Yeah, I'm good. While he's doing that, I want to run over to Charles and see what the fuck is happening there.
And Jimmy James, which party are you going to?
I'll go with Dandy.
Hey.
Okay. We'll do that first, because Charles is actually being carried away.
Because Constance Howland died.
So the two of you run up to the party. What do you do?
What the heck's happening?
Ishmael turns to you and he says, "There's been a terrible, terrible thing that happened here tonight. Constance Howland's been murdered."
What the fuck?
Oh.
Faustine, with just that same awful smile on her face, says, "The only logical culprit... Fuck, hang on. The only logical culprit is Charles, so we're going to be locking him away until we can reach a formal vote."
Hold on.
Yeah, wait.
Hold on. Since when do you lock people up?
When they murder other citizens, Jimmy James.
Yeah, Jimmy James, they're just gonna kill him later. That's the plan right now. But like,
Yeah.
wait. Charles, what the heck happened? We were just at your house.
Charles is panicked. He is sweating profusely. And he says, "There's a monster in these woods."
Oh fuck.
Well, that's news to about one of you guys, I assume.
Okay, all right. We need to see Constance's body.
Also, we should talk to Charles and see what he saw.
Yeah, we could definitely get to that. We just need you to calm down a little bit there, Charles.
I
That's a
don't...
good call.
You guys, you can't let them take me away. You can't do this.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too, but like,
Our hands are kind of tied here, buddy.
I mean,
We have a good holding cell in the cathedral where we can keep him in the meanwhile.
okay.
Earnest choice of words.
Yeah. So long as you swear up and down nothing was going to happen to him in there.
We're not going to execute him. We haven't had a vote yet.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, because execution's such a crazy thing for you guys.
Ishmael frowns, and without another word, him and Faustine begin marching again up towards the cathedral. Meanwhile, Ernest, you run over to Elsinore, Esther, and young Felicity. And Elsinore says, "He was here just a few hours ago. I don't understand what could have happened."
I come up to Elsinore and I ask the other two. I forgot who was with Felicity and who else.
Esther Lachlan, the
I
mother.
ask if I can interrupt really quick to ask Elsinore a few questions.
The Esther nods and takes a few steps back.
I ask Elsinore, what happened?
She extends one shaking finger and points directly up at her at the tree. "It's Eustace! His body's gone!"
Oh no. What? I also look back to confirm this.
Yeah, the noose is swinging in the breeze, completely empty.
Has it been severed or?
It doesn't look severed. It just looks empty.
Okay, so something. I don't say this out loud, but something obviously pulled him out of the noose. Then. That's what it's looking like.
Honestly, it would be a little hard to tell. Whatever happens, it doesn't seem like a normal situation.
Okay, great. So I'm baffled right now.
I'm fucking baffled too.
When was the execution was earlier today, right?
Yes.
This is the same. Okay. So, oh my God, what the fuck? I I'm like, hold on a second, let me go get my team.
Okay,
I run over to Jimmy James and Dandy, and I'm just like, guys, Eustace is gone.
Dandy like
Well, yeah, he died.
Dandy straight up pales, and she's just like,
No, JJ. His body's gone.
I pull the other two closer, and I'm just like,
Oh.
I pull the other two, and I'm like, do you guys remember what happened with Danica and the fish people? The people turn into the monsters in the towns after they die. Like, we all kind of knew that it was probably that one dude that died that got the cows, and now Eustace is out there, whatever the hell these people are turning into. But this is really bad.
Yeah, we kind of forgot about that whole thing, didn't we?
No, we just didn't have a chance to investigate it. We were trying to save Eustace.
Okay, I forgot about that whole thing.
My only question now is, I mean, obviously we're gonna investigate a little bit more, but like, can we even tell these people about this?
I would keep
I say we need to focus on Constance and Charles. If we're pretty sure we know who killed Constance, Eustace,
yeah, Eustace.
then we should definitely go save Charles.
Well, yeah, but we need to prove to these people. We have to fucking find this thing. They're not gonna just believe us. And also, honestly, like, let's just say, by somehow, Elsinore believes us and votes with us again. We're still one vote short, and you better believe everyone's gonna vote for Charles. We need to get Howie.
Oh, I forgot about Howie too.
We need to get Howie, and we need to convince her to vote with us. And it might be tough getting her out, but I don't think her voting with us is going to be too hard because she knows about the radios, and Charles is literally our only hope of getting out of here.
I don't have a problem with that.
I don't either.
All right. First things first, we can't just introduce Howie in the middle of this. That's just going to raise too much suspicion. We need to talk to Charles, see the body, and honestly, if we've got the time, I want to go. What's that guy's name? That dead guy?
William.
We need to go back to William's grave, and we need to dig it up. Because
I'm gonna say, okay. So as you guys are discussing, Ishmael approaches you all in the town square and says, "Well, this is quite the night we're having, isn't it?"
yeah, I guess if you can put it so nonchalantly,
Yeah.
this is now the second murder in this town.
We're going to be voting tonight at midnight.
This is a bad idea.
All
Good
right.
fucking God.
He shrugs and says, "I know, right? It's basically an open and shut case."
No.
Well,
Nope.
we have
We have a working theory.
we do have a theory, and it is our theory doesn't involve Charles at all.
No, Charles didn't do this.
Ishmael frowns and says, "Well, I hope you guys can have some proof at midnight."
Ishmael or Rathington. I can never say your damn name.
You could,
Quick
I mean,
question.
okay.
What do you think happened to Eustace over there?
He like shakes his head and looks up and says, "Oh my God. What the hell?"
Ishmael, have any of you visited William's grave since you buried him?
No, why would we?
Ishy boy, we gotta go visit it.
We need to go see that grave. Is anyone with Constance's body right now?
Probably not. I don't want to go to the body because then we could get attacked.
No.
Let's make sure everyone's not near the body.
No, we need to. Yeah, but if it disappears too, then we've lost any evidence with that.
Is there a problem I need to know about?
Should we tell him?
We should just tell him. He already fucking knows
Okay,
there's something going on.
I pull the group and Ishmael aside a little bit more, and I'm just like, all right, listen. You may not believe us, and this may sound absolutely crazy, but I'm just going to tell you. This place that we're in now, we've been places like this before, and there are creatures that sort of can only occur here and can only occur after someone has died. And we didn't have a chance to prove it, but we firmly believed that with the cows situation, that was probably William. And now Eustace is gone, and now Constance is dead. And if we go back and Constance is gone, that's going to be super bad. But either way, if we're right, and I'm pretty damn sure we're right, this is super duper bad.
Yeah, that does sound pretty fucked. So you're telling me, and God, this is even me humoring the idea, that there are potentially 3 monsters running around town right now.
At least.
At least 2, quite possibly 3.
He looks almost taken aback by this information and says, well, if that's the case, I'm going to gather everyone up at the cathedral. Keep them safe in the meanwhile.
I
might
think
be a
that's
good
a
idea.
really good plan.
Okay.
Do you, sorry to interrupt. It would be very wise if at least one of you had a weapon.
He frowns heavily at this and says, I don't know if that's such a great idea.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, Ernest, if you'd like to roll persuasion, though.
I would fucking love to roll persuasion.
Do it, Ernest. Get
What
that
is my
guy.
persuasion anyway?
I have a 70 if you need it.
I have...
Why don't you? I look over at Jimmy James, and I say, "Hey, Jimmy James, do you think you could tell him your opinion on this matter?"
Of course. Give me 1 second to get out my persuasion machine.
Oh no!
You withdraw the persuasion machine, the ancient demonic device you picked up in your time in the Bahamas.
Bahama Mama.
While we're in
Listen
this
to
little-
me. Oh, I got this. I'm ready. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pull out some top-notch persuasion here. Now, Rathington, I need you to understand something. I may not know much. I may not have many friends. But at the end of the day, my best friend is my rifle. And that has saved my ass more times than I care to admit. I've also shot myself once or twice. Now, I think you guys should get some protection up in here. And that's what I would call an extreme success.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, shit. Ishmael pauses to consider this and then nods and says, I'm sure I could withdraw a few arms to keep the town feeling a little more peaceful tonight. And he turns to the 3 of you and says, midnight, no later. Got it?
Okay.
We'll do our best.
Where is Constance's body?
In the house.
All right, let's start there, guys.
Okay.
Okay, real quick though, you are on a hard time limit.
Okay.
What time
You're
is it
gonna
right
have, it is almost 10 p.m.
Oh, no.
You're going to have time for 2 activities.
now? Okay.
So choose them very carefully.
Okay. We
We should go.
have to look at the body. There's no way we can't go see Howie and convince Howie. There's absolute... We will
Yeah,
lose...
I think that's all we can do.
Guaranteed lose Charles if we don't go get Howie.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it.
All right. So we go to the house where Constance is.
Okay, you head up. The door has been broken apart, and it lies in pieces.
I want to roll to see if it looks like it's been broken from the inside or the outside.
Okay.
What would that be?
Examine, probably.
Yeah, you can use your examine skill that we don't use as often as we probably should.
How much did I have in that?
25.
No, I failed.
Okay. Okay, honestly though, like
Yeah, you
the
could
pieces
probably...
the pieces of the door are like all around inside of the house.
Okay, so someone broke in.
It does appear that way, and broke probably literally.
Great. I want to listen and see if I can hear anything suspicious. That is a success.
Just the rustling of the wind into the Let me try that again. Just the rustling of the wind through the trees. All is very quiet and still. There's not any noise that draws any suspicion from you.
All right.
I'm gonna try and examine that body, see if I can
Okay,
figure
well,
out what killed
you
it.
you are standing
No,
outside of the house right now.
I'm gonna walk inside
Make us-
and see if I can see the body.
Okay, you walk into the kitchen, and roll track, Jimmy James.
Oh well, everyone knows Jimmy James is a master tracker. Ooh, I didn't think that would actually pay off. That is what's the one with hard success?
Okay, no body, but you do see a trail of like shoved aside things and dents that lead upstairs.
I followed upstairs.
I follow Jimmy James.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow up behind them and make a spot hidden check as we go up the stairs.
Okay,
That's a success.
okay. What are you spotting for?
Just
Suspicious things?
yeah, just anything that's broken, like anything out of the norm, anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, so Ernest, as the three of you head up some nice carpeted stairs, you put your hand up against the side of the wall just for like a little bit more support, and your fingers slide easily into long claw marks that have embedded themselves in the wall now.
I stop everybody and I'm just like, guys, I think it's in the house.
Or it was in the house and it killed Constance.
Well, I mean,
Cause
wasn't Constance's body downstairs? Didn't?
No, we haven't found it yet. We found...
No, there's been no mention of where it was found.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Didn't we, like, know where Constance's room was or something? Because we saw her go in there, heard her go in there, something about... Charles told us about where it was, like her room was.
No,
No, she was at his place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
just that
should-
she was in his house.
Yeah, this is her house, right?
Yeah, well, it's their house.
Okay, well, I'm gonna...
Oh, they lived to. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a thing.
Is there a room that looks like this trail leads to?
Yes, indeed.
I want to go in that room.
Okay, the master bedroom. Constance is a fucking mess.
Oh, no.
It is a scene almost out of a horror flick, or I guess for the 1920s, some sort of horror book. She looks torn, I guess is the best way I could describe it. The window next to her has been essentially ripped out of the wall as well.
It's like that flashback to that giant lizard.
Seriously.
Okay. Dandy reaches into her bag and pulls out some of her rope. And
Okay.
ties Constance to the bedpost.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's horrifying. But
No,
you
I have a plan.
you do that.
And then I pull out my camera and I take a
Hold
photo.
on. Hold on.
Okay.
She's been torn, right? Like
Okay,
into?
no, not in two. Just like there are some long gashes in her chest.
Got it. Okay, because I was gonna say if this whole thing works out and they come back to life, which half's gonna come back?
I want to take a photo of the body because I fully expect, I wanted it to show it the photo tied up first. So if we come back like later, someone checks in the body and there's just like torn rope or it's just gone and she's just gone, that we have proof that we, like, the body was here and that it was also tied up and shit. So I want to roll
Do we have
photography.
anywhere to develop this photo?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's it's not like a Polaroid or anything.
To the best of your knowledge, there's no photo development.
we just gotta
place
be
in
like,
town.
wait, we gotta wait like a
But-
week for this
but,
photo to develop.
I mean, you haven't asked anyone, so
Yeah, I just want to roll photography anyway.
okay.
Success.
All right, Dandy, you take a good picture of a horrifying scene. But anyway, that's the scoop there.
One last thing. Who has the best spot hidden?
not me.
I got a 55.
I'm gonna make a spot hidden check.
What are you looking for?
Bite marks.
Okay.
Success.
You don't detect any bites on the body. Just again those same long claws that you keep bumping into.
All right.
I'm gonna spot hidden for fur
Okay.
on the body or anywhere in the room. Oh, that was close. That is a success.
Jimmy James, next to the window, sort of caught from blowing out into the night, you see a tuft of brown fur.
Oh, good catch.
Oh shit. Werewolves?
Hooty hoo, everyone.
That's
Look
what
at
I've been
this.
thinking.
Yeah, werewolves? Maybe they turn back
I
into
thought-
dead bodies in the sunlight.
Like, they just fucking collapse where they are.
But anyway, that's the scene. Jimmy James, you know, I guess if you want to keep it, you have a tuft of brown fur.
I say we keep it. And
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
use it as evidence.
Sounds good to me, because there should be nothing here with brown fur. So that's actually really good. Alright, now, there's really nothing left for us to do here. I guess we just kind of like book it over to Howie's house.
Yeah, let's fucking run.
Hi everyone, Max Marone here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening. This is the 5th episode of In Sheep's Clothing, our 3rd arc. This is about the halfway point of the arc. We got 5 episodes left after this one. We hope you're really enjoying it. If you are, we have a few ways during this time period for your consideration to potentially help us out and help us keep doing the show that we really love doing. First and foremost, maybe your favorite and my favorite way to help us out is to tell a friend. Telling a friend has always been an incredible way to help spread the show around. If you do, we'll love you forever, and it would mean the world to us. And hi, if you're listening to this after a friend makes you listen to it, we hope you like it. If talking to real people isn't your thing, but you want to help us out, maybe try talking to fictional people on Twitter. Because everyone knows there's no real people on Twitter. I mean, that's ridiculous. Except for us. We have a Twitter. Our Twitter is at @TIN_cast. That is where we will always post new episodes, updates, as well as some special features like this arc, as I've mentioned time and time again. We got a map there. We got a list of character names that is quickly changing, but I'm not updating it again because of spoilers. But if you want to keep track of who's chilling in town still, it's there for you. We'd love for you to download it. If you want to get a little something back from us, I get that. We have a great way to actually feature you in the show, and that is with the hashtag TinCast. Using that on Twitter, I mean, you can use it in other places. Just try and tell us that you used it somewhere else so that we know. But if you use the hashtag TinCast, we are very good about putting your name in the show as a major or minor character. Typically major characters, and hell, even if you're a minor character, you might come back. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's not foreshadowing for anything. But we're a small show. We're trying to really get ourselves out there. And now's a great time to help us out. And again, that's hashtag TinCast, one word. This arc, we are featuring Howie and Charles McGrath, who have both helped us out tremendously. Thank you guys again, as always. If you'd like to help the show out financially, because we are paying for hosting services, as well as the software to make this show happen, we have a Patreon. That's patreon.com/tincast. We have a lot of very cool features on there. We do weekly episode previews, monthly Q&As, monthly one-off episodes. If you're interested in those tiers, we should have our first one out at the end of this month that we'll probably post a preview of somewhere so you can listen to it and be like, hey, I'd really like to support these guys. That's the game plan anyway. I mean, no pressure, obviously. And if you really want to help us out, we have a great way to give back to you. We have a wonderful tier where, on top of all the other things I mentioned that you get, we thank you every single week. And that is why, once again, Alexander Getty, thank you, my good dude. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate you. You are still on top of that throne. So that's good. All by your lonesome. We appreciate you. Thank you. If you listen to this on a service that lets you rate, comment, and subscribe, like iTunes or basically any other service that has a rating, comment, subscription feature, please do that. That's a big help. That'll help you keep up to date with us, which is great because we love to keep in touch with you. So, And last but not least, if you're just itching to send us pictures of your dog or, just tell us that you use the hashtag TinCast somewhere that's not Twitter, because we really just check Twitter. We have an email that's tincast13@gmail.com. And so that's just about that. like I said before, we hope you guys are enjoying this. We're having a blast with this arc. It's our favorite one we've done so far, hands down. And it's only going to go up from here. We got some really, really exciting things, some kind of scary to think about things coming up real soon that we'll talk about as they happen. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to let you get back to the episode. So thank you guys so much once again. Next episode goes live May 28th. And until then, I hope you have a great week and we'll see ya. Okay, 10:30 now, as the three of you basically sprint across town back to the Arlington residence. As you get closer, you can see a candle that, as your footsteps become louder and louder, gets quickly snuffed out.
Wow, how he's so fucking stealthy.
I knock quietly and I go, Howie, it's us. It's Dandy and Jimmy James and Ernest.
And JJ.
Tiffany. Mama Tiffany's here.
You hear some probably less stealthy than she'd like footsteps down some stairs on the other side of the door. She cracks it open and people says, "What the fuck is going on tonight?"
Someone got murdered.
Oh my god.
Like, actually murdered, not just like hung, murdered, but like murdered.
By a werewolf.
So 2 people got murdered.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the heads up.
No,
I'm gonna lock up tight.
No, Howie.
Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Howie. We need you. Listen, you remember how I told you that the only way out of here is a radio?
Yes.
The man accused of murdering them, of this woman, is the only person who knows how to fix the radio.
She says, "Oh my god."
I didn't want to do this, but we need you to introduce yourself to the town and vote with us if we have any chance of saving this man and getting out of here and not being murdered by... and let me ask you this, did we mention anything to you about the beasts or like denizens of the dimensions? Did I tell you anything about that?
I don't believe so, and if you did, honestly, probably zoned out for it.
Okay, well...
That's totally something people normally zone out for.
Well, long story short, dead bodies become probably wolves, like wolf creatures here. Super killing people, super need to leave.
Oh.
If you see a wolf, run.
Don't...
And scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we need to get out of here, and Charles is our best hope. So, like I said, I'm going to roll to persuade.
Yeah.
I'm going to add one thing while she's doing that. And just...
Hard success.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to add in that Howie, you could even fake your death. I can't get the accent. I'm just going to go through this. You could even fake your death. And because the bodies disappear. And we could just say you're a werewolf.
But if she disappears, she's going to... And she introduced herself to the town. There's going to be a vote. And we're going to kill someone else because we're going to think someone killed Howie.
Yeah, okay, hang on a second. So, why exactly do you need me? This is fucking crazy.
Okay. Literally, numbers. We had a deal with Charles. We keep Charles alive. Charles builds us the radio.
Okay, no, I understand that, but what do you need me for?
Oh, I got this.
Go for it.
Okay, so they have this really fucked up democracy where they vote on who they're going to kill. It would make a really good TV show in the future. Now, what we're going to need to do is we need one more vote. So you should hop in with us and vote against someone who isn't Charles.
Who are we voting for?
Probably Faustine, because fuck you.
Just keep trying to get this woman killed.
The problem is we just need a tie to figure out what to do from that point on. Because we have hopefully proof, at least enough to draw suspicion away from Charles. But we're assuming that everyone else in the town is going to vote for him because they live together. The woman who died and Charles lived together. and their house is pretty much like kind of exploded. So it definitely wasn't Charles, which we can super argue because someone very clearly broke into the house.
Now's not the time.
Right, yeah.
We need
well,
to just save Charles. That's
Yes.
all you need to know, Howie.
Okay, so I'm voting for Faustine.
We're going, I guess so.
Yes.
Oh man,
Pietro's gonna fucking hate us a lot.
we're gonna get kicked out of the hotel. What are we gonna do?
We'll live with Howie.
I don't think Howie would be okay with that.
She smiles and says, "I got a few guest rooms, and if I guess if I'm gonna give myself up to the town anyway."
All right. Well, that's only if Pietro super kicks us out. We'll see what happens. But
I
yeah,
think if you kill, is Pietro his?
yeah, he's married to Faustine.
Ooh,
Yeah.
The only problem is like
the man lets you into his house and you kill
he
his
runs
wife.
an inn.
It's not his house. It's
Yeah,
his
he runs an inn.
difference.
And we're investigating something in his basement.
And honestly, there's only it's only because Faustine seems super duper dangerous. Like there's Ishmael, the leader, but if Ishmael like dies and we kill him, Faustine goes into power, and Faustine seems much more bloodless and like bloodthirsty and stuff.
Let me just throw this out there. I just don't like her.
Yeah, she
That's
was
why I want her dead.
she was smiling earlier when Charles was gonna die.
I would love
Yeah.
to not kill anyone. That would be my goal, but if it comes down to trying to save us and everyone in this town by saving Charles, I don't see much other choice right now. The best possibility we can get is a tie, because I have no idea what happens then. But the biggest, most important thing is we cannot let Charles die. If something happens, and God forbid it does, and we lose the vote, we're gonna have to fight or something. We're gonna have to figure out something, because if we lose Charles, it is over, and we are all dead.
Well, let's
Or
make
one
sure.
of us has to learn how to fix a radio.
True, I don't... Let me check and see if I have any mechanical know-how. No!
Yeah, samesies. I'm no good at that either. All right. Well, if this is what it's going to take to get us out alive,
Okay.
I'll follow your lead. And she withdraws her pistol.
Oh, hide that. Hide that shit. That's gonna come in so much handy.
Oh, that is
amazing. Yeah, hide that shit. Do not let them know you have it. Actually, maybe give it to one of us, and not like, oh my god, we'll give it back to you. But they might be like, oh, new person in town. Let's search her.
She frowns at that, so roll persuasion.
I got a 4,
Oh my god.
so that's a extreme success.
Okay. Reluctantly, she extends her gun out and says, "Well, which one of you wants it?"
Ernest.
I
Seems
think I have the
yeah,
highest shooty.
give it.
shooty.
Yeah,
was
give
the
it.
highest.
Ernest, take it, and only bring it out if in case of literally one of 3 things: someone votes for one of us,
Yeah.
someone votes for Charles,
Yeah.
or someone votes or for Howie.
Hold on.
JJ,
Wanna be
what's-
clear there? Not if someone.
No, it's not.
but
Not
just if overwhelming
like,
votes.
yeah. If
Overwhelming.
Yeah, some one person votes for us, and I pull out the fucking pistol and start
If-
shooting everybody.
if anyone within our little within our truce gets the majority vote, we'll break out the pistol and we'll figure out something.
Oh god.
Does Charles also get a vote?
Does Charles get a vote? Yeah, Eustace got to
Yeah,
vote.
yeah. Well, I don't know. He wasn't
Well,
exactly.
okay, yeah, he wasn't tied up.
Probably. I'm gonna guess yes, but who knows?
Also-
Is he going to know the plan?
Well, if
to not
if,
vote for himself.
Well, yeah, as long as he doesn't vote for himself, he'll be fine.
Well, I think he's gonna stick with the whole Faustine
As
thing.
long-
'cause that's
yeah,
what we
we'll,
established earlier.
if there's time to talk to him, and we would love there to be, we'll make sure that we slip in that little tidbit. Well, maybe we'll do what we did last time if there's no time, and cause a distraction real fast, and someone will sneak over and be like, "Psst, it's Faustine."
Okay. Then where are we going?
Okay, we're going to the cathedral in the center of town, in town,
North end
north
of town.
of town.
Okay, so I'm gonna stash that gun away.
Okay. You hide it. You tuck it away.
I have my sweater vest on, so I'm gonna floop inside my
Yeah.
sweater vest pocket on
Here's-
the inside.
Okay.
Here's what I think we should do when we walk in. Howie, stay behind us so people don't just see a stranger walk in and start freaking out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we should probably get a story before we bring Howie in.
Are we going to lie, or should we just tell the truth that she saw some shit, got scared, and hid? That's what we tried to do.
I didn't do it as well as she did.
Yeah, that's true.
Howie, what do you think?
That's probably better than some concocting some sort of story.
Yeah, let's just be honest. I don't
Okay,
think they can blame
okay.
us after everything that's happened.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Okay. It's, you know what? I sort of mismanaged time here. So it's only about 11 right now.
Wait,
Should
wait,
we-
wait, wait. Isn't William's body buried behind her house?
That is what was established, yes.
Let's go check out
Before,
the body.
do it.
before we go, I want to go unbury that body.
Yeah.
Okay, does anyone have a shovel?
Wait, is
I
the
got a
is the
stinky
plot
finger.
disturbed at all? When we walk out back?
It's a very noticeable, there's a very noticeable dirt patch.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I have anything I can dig with?
I'm trying to figure out what grass of ball does. It'll wrap and ensnare anything.
Hey, by the way, Jimmy James, just to establish something, you bought those little dolls, didn't you?
Yeah, about the nesting dolls.
Okay. As you're sort of walking around, Jimmy James, you notice that for the first time since you've bought them, they're facing in a different direction. Not towards the grave or anything. They're actually facing towards the west end of town.
What is that? What
Just
do they
wanted
do
to
again?
establish that. They
They're
always
freaky. That's pretty much all it is.
they always face towards the closest set or like member of their set.
Oh, what? Shit, which way
wait,
are
wait,
they
wait.
facing?
Wait.
Jimmy
West.
James, do you tell the rest of us this? Like
Not
bust-
yet, because
Okay.
I gotta figure out which way they're facing.
West.
So I am here at G, west. Fuck, it's not at the cathedral.
It could be like whatever.
Guys,
What?
alright, you know those nesting dolls I bought from that crazy lady who tried to, like, make you buy a phone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ended up buying that phone.
Quick thing, I have the nesting dolls and they've turned towards the west. So there are some nesting dolls over there and I want the whole damn set.
That's creepy as shit.
Yeah.
What's to the west?
Well, one more of the nesting dolls?
no.
That's
Like,
it?
on the map, what's to the west?
Oh, if we're at the Arlington residence, west of us is the town square, and a little more west is Pietro's Inn.
West?
Pietro. No, I'm wrong.
Yeah, west is to the left.
So west is Lockland Farms and a lot of woods.
Oh, okay. So we should probably take care of this body first.
OOC, Felicity. Just
What?
make okay. I have this theory that
I-
the host is Felicity.
I think you might be onto something, Beth.
Listen, I was right about Constance. Sorry, when there was that huge long pause, when we found out who was dead, I was like partying in my seat because I was right. Okay. All
Okay,
right.
but yeah, you have a feeling that you won't have time to investigate both of these mysteries.
No, we'll get it. We'll get back to that later. Like the fortune teller thing. We'll get back to that later. Can I just start digging with my hands?
Yeah, roll strength
Oh, no problem.
as you hoist dirt away. Actually, will the three of you roll strength, please?
Yeah.
I
Sure.
got a 1.
Oh my god.
So we just like bulldoze this shit.
Hold on, I got a 3.
Oh my god.
So we had whatever she has.
Bring it
Critical
on home,
success
Mark.
and
I got a 7.
Holy
Oh my
shit!
god. Howie, hang on. Shit, I rolled that super
How he
bad.
failed.
I don't know where one of my dice went.
Oh no.
How he fumbles.
Yeah. she like
Falls into the hole and then we accidentally bury her.
yeah.
Howie didn't fumble, but she failed super hard. So she like takes a scoop of dirt and is like, Howie's gonna sit this one out.
That's fine, Howie.
Yeah, that's cool.
As the three of you, it's a beautiful sight. If you guys weren't unearthing the dead, honestly, the amount of teamwork that goes on in this hole is super good.
It's like hop, 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 hop.
Yeah.
And Dandy, you hit it first.
Beep beep. I found it.
Beep editing.
As your hand scrapes against a thing of wood. And
Ew.
as the three of you continue excavating, you realize, to what I imagine would be probably not too much shock given your theories.
But general horror.
It's not the top of a casket. It's
It's the
actually the bottom.
and like it's empty.
And it's completely empty.
I call it Howie, we were right.
Yeah, Howie is like, I'm right next to you. Please don't yell.
Howie. Sorry, Howie. Okay, I climb out of the hole.
Okay, yeah,
How
the three
deep
of
is
you.
the hole?
Dusty is what?
How deep is the hole?
We'll say about 5 feet down.
I'm gonna front flip out of it.
God.
Max, I got a 6.
Ernest, master acrobat,
Do a
and
backflip.
3-time Olympic gold medal champion,
Do a backflip over the hole.
front flips over out of the hole and lands nimbly on his feet.
Great.
Never,
I walk
never
away.
wanted to be one-upped. Jimmy James follows that up with his own front flip. And then one fell on the ground. BRB.
Dandy climbs out of the hole like a normal person.
Okay.
The suspense is killing me. I want to know how Jimmy James
I want to
did.
see this part animated. Like, whoop.
Yeah.
Dandy's just like,
Oh my god.
Did you get a nat
That's
one?
an extreme success.
Oh shit!
All right, Jimmy James, feeling determination in your soul like never before, you decide to try and one-up Ernest, and you land with a little bit of flair next to him.
I give him a high five.
Okay.
High five back.
How he's like, okay, this is great comparing dick sizes and all, but maybe we have
Dandy claps lightly for you two.
okay. What's the scoop?
Okay, well, we were fucking right. It's definitely the three of them. Now we have pretty substantial proof. Dandy, I'm gonna roll to take another fucking photo again.
Okay.
Howie, you wouldn't happen to have any, like, photo producing equipment?
No, that's one of the most outrageous things I've heard since I've got here.
Great, we'll ask someone else. I got...
Really? That's one of the most outrageous things you've heard.
Yeah, right.
Us inviting you to vote in a death vote.
I mean, honestly, this is a pretty fucked up place. So, I mean, that's all par for the course. But for like photography equipment, I don't know. That's just a little. What? Yes.
Success.
Okay. You take a picture in the dark of this this empty grave.
Is there flash?
Well, there's
a
flash. It's an old
right?
camera.
Okay. Yeah. So it
I-
looks.
Okay.
Yeah, there is.
Well-
It's like a flashbang.
You gotta get the replaceable bulbs.
Flashbang.
No, like literally, like that's what they were
The
called.
light goes off and then we all go deaf.
like in the late 1800s when they were introduced, they were called like flashes.
All right, guys, we've got everything we need now, so it's the moment of truth.
You've got me and at least one picture that isn't developed.
Two pictures.
Oh.
But we
and
have
some fur.
we do have various means of proof.
And the door was fucking broken from the outside.
there's a
so-
lot of things that we're going to talk about.
Was there a window
And
broken in
if-
there?
Yeah,
Did
he busted out the window.
Okay.
All right, but
And if everything goes wrong, we have a gun.
true. But hopefully we'll come to that, because then it's going to look very bad on us, and I have a really, really bad feeling that this is not going to be the last murder that we're going to have to deal with. So let's get going and let's stay safe, my dudes, my guys. This is the 20s.
Good save.
Yeah,
The
because
fuck is a
guys is
dude?
so much more.
My friends.
My friend knows.